Let's face it, we've all been there. We set a goal for ourselves, full of excitement and determination. Maybe it's to eat healthier, exercise more, or finally stick to that meditation practice. We start strong, but then life happens. Old habits creep back in, motivation dwindles, and we find ourselves right back where we started. It's frustrating, right? Think about it. How many times have you tried to make a change only to give up after a week or two? Now, imagine if you had a proven system to guide you through those initial 21 days and beyond. A system that helps you overcome the common obstacles, stay motivated, and turn those healthy choices into automatic habits. That's exactly what we're going to explore in this video. We're diving deep into the world of habit formation and giving you the tools and strategies you need to create healthy habits that last. We'll cover everything from setting realistic goals to finding your why, and even how to stay accountable and overcome those inevitable setbacks. So if you're ready to finally ditch the yo-yo cycle of starting and stopping and create a healthier, happier you, then keep watching. Before we dive into the 21-day challenge, let's understand how habits work. Our brains are incredible organs, constantly seeking ways to conserve energy. Habits are like shortcuts in our neural pathways, formed through repetition. When we perform an action repeatedly, our brain recognizes it as a pattern and creates a pathway for it. Think about something you do automatically, like brushing your teeth. You don't have to consciously think about every step. You just do it. That's the power of habit. The more we repeat a behavior, the stronger that neural pathway becomes, and the more automatic the habit becomes. This is true for both good and bad habits. The good news is, we have the power to consciously choose which habits we want to cultivate. By understanding the science behind habit formation, we can take control of the process and create lasting positive changes in our lives. You might be wondering, why 21 days specifically? Well, the 21-day time frame for habit formation has been popularized by research and anecdotal evidence, suggesting that it takes roughly 3 weeks for a new behavior to become somewhat automatic. While the exact number of days can vary depending on the individual and the complexity of the habit, 21 days serves as a good starting point. It's long enough to establish consistency and see noticeable progress, yet short enough to feel achievable and maintain motivation. During this period, consistency is key. The more consistently we repeat the desired behavior, the stronger the neural pathway becomes and the more likely the habit is to stick. So, while 21 days is a helpful benchmark, remember that true habit formation is an ongoing journey that requires ongoing effort and reinforcement. Repetition is at the heart of habit formation. Think of it like learning a new language or musical instrument. The more we practice, the more fluent we become. The same principle applies to cultivating healthy habits. Every time we repeat the desired behavior, we're reinforcing that neural pathway, making it stronger and more accessible. It's like walking the same path through a forest over and over again. Eventually, a clear trail emerges, making it easier to navigate. In regards to our 21-day challenge, this means committing to performing the chosen healthy habit every single day for 21 consecutive days. This regularity is crucial for rewiring our brains and turning the desired behavior into an automatic part of our routine. Now that we comprehend the importance of repetition, let's talk about setting ourselves up for success. The first few days of any new habit are often the most challenging. That's why it's essential to create a solid foundation to build upon. Start by choosing just 1 or 2 small, achievable habits you want to focus on. Instead of trying to overhaul your entire life overnight, start small and gradually build from there. This approach helps prevent overwhelm and increases the likelihood of long-term success. Once you've identified your target habits, set clear intentions and write them down. Having a visual reminder of your goals can be incredibly motivating. Place your written intentions somewhere visible, like your bathroom mirror or refrigerator, to keep them top of mind throughout the day. We often rely on motivation to fuel our healthy habits, but motivation is fickle. It comes and goes like the weather. Relying on it is like building a house on sand. Instead, build a system that supports your habits. Persistency is crucial for habit formation. It's the repetition of the desired behavior that strengthens those neural pathways and makes the habit automatic. However, life is full of distractions and unexpected events that can derail even the best intentions. One day you might be feeling motivated and on track, while the next day you're hit with a wave of fatigue or a mountain of work deadlines. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that one missed workout or one unhealthy meal means you failed and might as well give up. But here's the key. Don't let a single setback derail your entire progress. Remember, it's about progress, not perfection. Instead of striving for an unrealistic standard of flawlessness, aim for persistency most of the time. The all-or-nothing mindset is a common obstacle to habit formation. It's the belief that if we can't do something perfectly, we shouldn't bother doing it at all. This kind of thinking can be incredibly self-sabotaging, leading to feelings of guilt, shame, and ultimately giving up altogether. For example, imagine you're trying to eat healthier and you slip up and have a slice of cake at a birthday party. The all-or-nothing mindset might tell you that you've blown it for the day and might as well eat whatever you want. But this is an unhelpful way of thinking. Instead of throwing in the towel at the first sign of a challenge, adopt a more balanced perspective. View slip-ups as opportunities to learn and grow rather than failures. Remember, every day is a new chance to make healthy choices. Habit formation is not about achieving some unattainable ideal of perfection. It's about making small, sustainable changes to your daily routine that add up to significant results over time. And here's the liberating truth. It's okay to make mistakes along the way. In fact, expecting imperfection can actually increase your chances of success. When you accept that there will be bumps in the road, you're less likely to get discouraged and give up when they inevitably arise. Embrace the fact that you're both human and divine, but humans are not perfect. Instead of striving for flawlessness, focus on progress. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small they may seem. And when you do encounter setbacks, view them as opportunities to learn. Adjust your approach and keep moving forward. Remember, every step you take in the right direction, no matter how small, is a step closer to building a healthier, happier you. Now, let's talk strategy. Set SMART goals for lasting healthy habits. Specific, your goals should be clear and well-defined. For example, I will eat a serving of vegetables with every meal. Measurable, track your progress. Achievable, set realistic goals. Relevant, align with your values. Time-bound, set a deadline or lifeline. Remember those measurable goals we talked about. This is where tracking comes in. Tracking your progress is like having a personal cheerleader in your pocket. It helps you stay motivated, identify patterns, and celebrate your wins along the way. Think of it like a game. Every time you complete your desired habit, you get to mark it off. This visual representation of your progress can be incredibly motivating, especially during those initial stages when it's easy to get discouraged. There are countless ways to track your habits. You can use a simple notebook, a habit tracking app, or even a spreadsheet. Experiment with different methods and find what works best for you. The key is to find a system that's easy to maintain and helps you stay accountable. We're social creatures by nature, and we thrive in environments where we feel supported and encouraged. When it comes to habit formation, accountability can be a game changer. Having someone to share your goals with, track your progress alongside, and provide support when you're struggling can make all the difference. This could be a friend, family member, co-worker, or even an online community. Consider joining a fitness class, finding a workout buddy, or simply telling a trusted friend about your goals and asking them to check in with you regularly. Knowing that someone else is aware of your intentions can provide an extra layer of motivation and help you stay on track. We often underestimate the influence our environment has on our behavior. Our surroundings are filled with cues that trigger certain habits, both good and bad. The good news is that we can use this to our advantage. Think about the areas where you typically engage in unhealthy habits. If you're trying to eat healthier, for example, clear your pantry of processed snacks and replace them with healthier options. Make it easier to make healthy choices by having pre-cut fruits and vegetables readily available. Similarly, if you want to start exercising in the morning, lay out your workout clothes the night before and place your alarm clock across the room so you have to get out of bed to turn it off. By making small adjustments to your environment, you can make it easier to stick to your healthy habits without even thinking about it. Let me share a story with you. Meet Sarah, who felt stuck in unhealthy patterns. She tried every fad diet, only to end up back where she started. Her self-esteem dwindled with each failed attempt. Then she discovered the power of habit formation. She focused on small, sustainable changes. Drinking more water, walking daily, and replacing sugary drinks with herbal tea. The first few days were challenging. Old cravings crept in, but she resisted. She reminded herself why she started. Visualizing her goal, she stuck with it. As the days turned into a week, something amazing happened. Sarah started to notice small but significant changes. She had more energy throughout the day, her clothes fit a bit looser, and she felt a sense of accomplishment she hadn't felt in a long time. It was during the second week that Sarah experienced a pivotal moment. She was invited to a friend's birthday party, an event that used to trigger feelings of anxiety and dread. In the past, Sarah would have overindulged in unhealthy food and drinks, feeling guilty and defeated afterward. But this time was different. Sarah found herself naturally gravitating towards healthier options, and she didn't feel deprived or restricted. She realized that her taste buds were changing, and she was actually starting to crave healthier foods. Sarah's newfound confidence extended beyond her eating habits. She started making healthier choices in other areas of her life too. She prioritized getting enough sleep, started practicing yoga a few times a week, and even took up painting as a creative outlet. Sarah's transformation wasn't just about losing weight. It was about gaining control of her health and her life. She had broken free from the cycle of self-sabotage and created a positive ripple effect that touched every aspect of her being. The 21-day challenge had served as a springboard for lasting change. It had taught Sarah the power of persistency, the importance of self-care, and the incredible capacity for transformation that lays within each of us. Your 21-day journey. Sarah's story is just one example of the transformative power of habit formation. You might be thinking, that's great for Sarah, but can I achieve similar results? The answer is a resounding yes. You have the power to create your own success story. The 21-day challenge is not a magic solution, but it's a powerful framework for change. It's about taking those first crucial steps, building momentum, and proving to yourself that you are capable of creating the healthy, fulfilling life you deserve. Remember, it all starts with a single decision. A decision to choose yourself, to prioritize your well-being, and to commit to showing up for yourself one day at a time. Are you ready to embark on your 21-day journey? The 21-day transformation. Your journey starts now. We've explored habit formation, debunked myths about willpower, and provided strategies to make healthy habits stick. It's about making small, sustainable changes that add up over time. The 21-day time frame helps build momentum and rewire your brain. You'll face challenges, but remember why you started. Imagine the sense of accomplishment and the healthier, happier version of yourself. Building a lifetime of healthy habits. The 21-day challenge is a springboard. Lay the foundation for lifelong habits, one step at a time. Persistency is key beyond the initial days. Track progress, celebrate wins, and adjust as needed. Experiment with new habits and find what works best. Create a life you love, one healthy habit at a time. Join the journey to a healthier you. Congratulations on taking this first step. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Here's to a healthier, happier you. But wait, There's more. Want to take your healthy habits to the next level? Our Healthy Lifestyle Accelerator 30-Day Transformation Program is designed to help you build lasting wellness, one simple step at a time. If you found value in this video, imagine what you can achieve with a full 30-day guided experience. Each day, you'll get bite-sized, powerful insights, easy-to-follow strategies, and practical exercises to help you stay consistent and transform your health for good. Don't stop here. Keep the momentum going. Click the link in the description to watch the full 30-day series now and supercharge your journey to lifelong wellness.